नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं अभिजीत गुरव और स्वागत है आपका मेरे इस चैनल में जिसका नाम है केमिस्ट्री लर्नर्स। तो इस लेक्चर में हम देखेंगे कोवैलेंट बॉन्डिंग। सो इन दिस लेक्चर वी विल सी इन डिटेल्स दैट what is covalent bond and how the covalent molecules are going to form. So we'll see this with example. Covalent bond. So what is the covalent bond? Covalent means there is a covalency. Okay, there is a mutual sharing or equal sharing of electrons. Therefore the bond which is formed by mutual sharing of electrons is called as covalent bond. Okay, you can write example of HCl also here, formation of HCl. So these bonds are the example: hydrogen, chlorine, HCl, or you can write methane, ethane. Aromatic or organic compounds are the covalent compounds. Why they are covalent compounds? Because these are the compounds which are formed by the mutual sharing of electrons or equal sharing of electrons. So the another bond you may heard about, the coordinate bond. That bond is also a type of covalent bond, but there is a different type of sharing. There is one side sharing of electrons, but here in covalent bond there is equal sharing of electrons, like a shake hand. Okay, we are going to covalent with each other. Okay, we are going to share the stuff or the electrons with each other mutually. Okay, there is a mutual understanding or mutual sharing in between the molecules because they are the same. Okay, if you consider these two hydrogen atoms in H2, they are same. That's why their nature is also same, and because of the same nature they mutually share the electrons or equally share the electrons and they form the stable compound. Okay, here also the concept of octet rule and duplet rule is considered. Understand? Okay, now we will see the formation of hydrogen molecule. Now what is the H2 molecule? How this H2 is formed? Okay, so in the next, so this is formation of H2, hydrogen molecule. So hydrogen, if you consider, this atomic number of this hydrogen is 1. That's why its atomic number is electronic configuration is 1s1, or you can write only one electron in the one orbit. Okay, that is the first orbit, k orbit. Similarly, the another hydrogen atom, it is also having same atomic number 1s1 and electronic configuration 1s1, or you can write it is as a 1. That's why what happens in first orbit of this hydrogen, only one electron is present. If I try to write the hydrogen here and one electron associated with this hydrogen and the another hydrogen atom and the one electron associated with this hydrogen, okay, if I draw the circle for one hydrogen particularly, which hydrogen, suppose if I considering this red color hydrogen, okay, if you consider this circle, there are two electrons. Okay, and for the another blue colored hydrogen, if you consider this circle, again there are two electrons associated with this hydrogen. Means, what is the meaning of this? If I try to say that this hydrogen, red color hydrogen, have two electrons and this blue color hydrogen is also having two electrons. So what happened here? Firstly, it contains only one electron, but now if they combine to each other, if you see there are two electrons are there. So these two electrons are because of mutual sharing. So because of mutual or equal sharing, what happens? This hydrogen shared its electron with this blue colored hydrogen, and this blue colored hydrogen also shared its electron with the red colored hydrogen. So there is a equal sharing. Total there are 2 electrons now. So because of these 2 electrons, what happens? There is a formation of bond. So the bond is formed between this hydrogen and hydrogen. It is nothing but the bond which is formed by mutual sharing of electrons. That's why it is covalent bond. Understand? So this is nothing but the covalent bond. Okay, so this is nothing but the formation of H2 molecule, because both are same molecules. One electron is there in their last orbit. So this is the, suppose this is nucleus, and around nucleus there is a first orbit. To complete its duplet, so here what happened? This is the duplet. They have completed their duplet, means 2 electrons in last orbit. They attained the electronic configuration as zero group elements, or you can say they are the means helium. Okay, so 2 electrons are there in helium, because atomic number of helium is 2. Like helium, they formed their electronic configuration. That's why this H2 molecule is more stable. Understand? So this is nothing but the formation of H2. So the bond which is nothing but the covalent bond, and this is a single covalent bond between these 2 hydrogen atoms. Understand with this? Okay. Now we'll see the next example of formation of chlorine. Okay, because we are having again one example here, that is formation of HCl. So first we will see the formation of chlorine. Okay, so how this chlorine is going to form now. So in next page I am going to take this formation of chlorine. So the chlorine atomic number of chlorine is 17. Again second atomic atom, that is here chlorine, its atomic number is 17. Means the electronic configuration, as we have already seen, that is 287. This is also having electronic configuration 287. Means the last orbit of this chlorine contains 7 electrons. Now there is no any loss or gain of electron, because both these chlorine atoms are there. They are joined together by sharing of electrons. Understand? Now to complete the octet, it requires 1 electron. It also requires 1 electron. Okay. Now how to represent this formation? Now please have your attention here, because in last orbit there are 7 electrons. How these 7 electrons and 7 electrons are going to form the octet, or going to complete the octet? How? Now see here. This chlorine, 1 chlorine atom. So how many electrons are there in last orbit? 7 electrons. How to write the 7 electrons? This is 1 electron here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 electrons I have written here for this 1 chlorine atom. Okay. And for another chlorine atom, plus for another chlorine atom, I am writing this in different color for your understanding. So this is the another chlorine atom. So again this another chlorine atom is having 7 electrons in last orbit. So these are the 7 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So both these chlorines are having 7 electrons in last orbit. If they share their 1 electron with each other to form a bond, then they complete their octet. How? See this. What happens? This chlorine, okay, red color chlorine, for your understanding, this is red color chlorine. So this has 7 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This comes in contact with the another chlorine, or it shares its last orbit 1 electron with the another chlorine. and this is the another chlorine which is having this electron and this chlorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I try to write the circle for both the chlorine atoms, now see here, this is blue color chlorine, okay, and the another one is for red color. So if you count the electrons from this red color chlorine, how many electrons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons are there. If you try to count the electrons from this blue colored chlorine, there are 8 electrons. Means it completed its octet. Both these chlorines completed their octet. Understand? Therefore, there is a bond between chlorine, that is the red chlorine, and a blue chlorine, and this bond is nothing but the covalent bond, because a bond formation maximum 2 or minimum 2 electrons are required. That is the fixed statement. Understand? So this is nothing but the formation of single covalent bond between the chlorine and chlorine. Okay, chalo. We'll see the next example, that is formation of hydrogen chloride. So this hydrogen chloride is also covalent bond. So how to form this? See here. So next page I am going to consider here this formation of hydrogen chloride, HCl. Okay. So there are two different atoms. Till this we have seen H2. Okay, we have seen Cl2. Both are the same. Okay, homoatomic. But it is heterodiatomic molecule. This is HCl, so hydrogen atomic number 1, and the another atom, that is chlorine, atomic number 17. In its last orbit there is only one electron, and in last orbit of the chlorine there are 2, 8, 7 electrons are there. If you figure out this, what happens? This is 1 electron, these are the 7 electrons. So something is going to happen in between this hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, now they are going to share their 1 electrons with each other. Similarly, if you see this hydrogen, it's having only 1 electron in its last orbit, and plus the chlorine is having 7 electrons in its last orbit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So during the formation of this hydrogen chloride, so this hydrogen, its electron, and then chlorine, its electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If I circle this red chlorine, there are 8 electrons, because after sharing, chlorine can claim that the hydrogen donated by, so the electron donated by the hydrogen is my electron. Okay. Similarly, hydrogen is also going to claim that electron shared by the chlorine is my electron. That's why you count my electrons, there are 2 electrons, and this chlorine, if you count my electrons, there are 8 electrons. Therefore, both these elements completed their duplet and octet. Therefore, they are stable, and hence there is a formation of hydrogen chlorine covalent bond. Understand this? Similarly, I think methane molecule, okay, you can show the formation of methane molecule by hybridization, that is sp3 hybridization, or by covalent character. Covalent nature से आप how will you say show the formation of methane? Formation of methane. Okay, I will show the formation of methane is like this, that the carbon atomic number is 6, hydrogen there are 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay, so the 4 hydrogen atoms, hydrogen atomic number 1, therefore each hydrogen is having 1 electron in its last orbit. What about this carbon? It's 2 and 4. So carbon having 4 electrons in last orbit. So how to write the 4 electrons now? Here if you see the carbon, its 4 electrons are written like this. Okay, and there are 4 hydrogen atoms. 4 hydrogen atoms, and the hydrogen atom electron is given like this, suppose. Now if I try to write the structure for this CH4 molecule, so this is formed by covalent bond. All the bonds between the carbon and hydrogen are covalent in nature. So how to write this? See here, this carbon is at the center. Okay, so there are 4 electrons which are associated with this carbon, and 4 hydrogen atoms are there. They are having their electrons. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4 hydrogen atoms. H, H, H and here H. Okay. Now if you see, these are the 2 electrons, 2 electrons. Okay. If you count the electrons of any hydrogen atom, there are 2 electrons which are with the hydrogen atom. Means both all the hydrogen atoms are having 2 electrons, means there is a covalent bond. So all the bonds which are present here, they are covalent in nature. Understand? So we conclude here. For such important and informative videos, please subscribe to my channel Chemistry Learners and don't forget to press bell icon button. Thank you.